What's up, everybody? It's Carolina Mike, and you're watching Carolina Mike Collectibles. It's a brand new channel where I'm going to show you my journey as I use thrifting and reselling on eBay to pay off my student loans sooner rather than later. Today we're going to hit the trifecta. I've got 3 different Goodwills within about 10 miles of each other. They always have some great stuff for me. Hopefully we can find some awesome vintage games and electronics. Let's go, y'all.
Printing and shipping and flipping and sipping and doing anything that I want. When I'm retired, don't want to be tired of skipping the kids in my life. Buy a couple acres, season tickets to the Panthers, tailgate and watch my assets grow.
Okay, so let's rock and roll. We are at Goodwill number 1. We got that specific route that I go in this particular store, right to the electronics. Instantly we see a Sony. Haven't seen this one here before, and it looks pretty decent. We've got your standard RCA output, so it is, it's not a modern piece of machinery by any stretch of the word, but there could be some value. After further inspection though, loose front, we're going to pass. Now we're on to the techniques. We got a SL PD667 for $14.99. This checks out with a pretty good Benster rating. That's buy it now, sell through rate, 100%, 9 out of 9 sold. We're going to see if we can turn $14.99 into about maybe 40 bucks or so. I'm trying to set this in here gently. This thing is pretty huge. Okay, so my next stop is always the board games. I love finding vintage games. Got a whole system. Scan up and down. I'm looking at every single game. If there's something new, I notice it right away. But we didn't find anything. Bob Ross, but it didn't really have a whole lot of value there. So we're on to Goodwill number 2. Alright, and here we are at Goodwill number 2. Let's rock and roll. We got the same route. Hit electronics first. And we got this super cool Magnavox MWR 10D6 DVD recorder. $6.99. We're going to see if we can turn that into about 30 bucks. Got a Benster rating of 98%. So we should do pretty well on that. Okay, up next we got this super cool Insignia DVD player with the remote and manual. I thought it would be worth a bit more, but there just wasn't enough meat on the bone, so this one ends up going back. This pinball thing looked cool, but nah. Alright, and up next we have Magic Mosaic. They're asking $4.99. I could probably get around 15-20 bucks, but with a Benster rating of 54%, it may move slowly. But what really caught my eye was this old school Stratego game. We're going to check that out in a minute. Not much going on in the toy aisle today. This is an interesting piece, but then we see this Speed Racer toy, but unfortunately it was missing a piece from the hood, so we had to put that back. So let's check on Stratego. Are we going to have an entire set here? We're going to check the manual, and we just lift off, and oh my goodness, it is complete. Love getting complete games like this. Board's in great shape. This is from 1986. They're asking $6.99. I can get maybe 20-25 bucks for it. It's got a sell-through rate of 98.7%. Let's rock. Alright, here we go. Goodwill number 3. Let's check it out. You know what's up. Electronics first. We got this, I think it's a COS. Yeah, a little mini component set. Looks pretty cool, but I think I'm going to pass. Then we got some keypad. Going to pass on that. Oh, snap. 1982 call. They want their telephone back. I don't have a way to test that thing, but I don't think there was a whole lot of dough there. This first act drum pad, I've seen this in here a couple times. That power cable is bent a little bit. We're going to pass on that. We got an Xbox controller with the battery case missing. Pass. We're going to hit the games like we always do. And let's see, we got Upwards here. Looks in decent shape, but it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of dough there, so we pass on that. Oh, snap, Dominoes. Don't know if I've ever played Dominoes before. And these look pretty cool. They're professional tiles, so we're going to put this in the cart, and we're going to check it out because it says there's 91 tiles. We got to see if they're all there. Springbok puzzles. These things, if they're vintage and round, they can be worth some dough. And so I found a round one. Some salad there. But after further inspection and checking the prices, not a lot there. Then we got this midnight snack one. checked it out. Again, not a whole lot happening there, so we're gonna pass. Let's keep it moving. Okay, now on to the toy section. We got this pretty nice 3D Iron Man light, but didn't check out. Oh, what the world? Scooby, Rutro Raggy. Except Scooby, I'm pretty sure Scooby has a hole somewhere down his midsection. So, not sure what's going on there. But we had to put him back. It's pretty nice though. Okay, so here we go. We're checking out the tiles. They're supposed to be 91. I pulled them all out there right in the middle of Goodwill, but they weren't all there, so it goes back. Got a Zootopia little play set here, but not a whole lot going on there. So we had to put it back. And one thing I forgot to show you that I picked out was this Thrustmaster T-Flight HOTUS 4. That's the joystick looking thing you see in the cart. Got it for $14.99. I could probably get around 30 to 40 bucks, and it's got a pretty decent Benster rating of 75%. We'll see how that one goes. Alright everyone, that does it for this installment. We got some pretty cool deals. We'll see how it goes. We'll come back with more videos, more picking videos, and more selling and packing videos when these items start to fly off the shelves. In the meantime, we would love it if you would consider liking and subscribing if you found something of value here. Links are in the description if you want to check out the eBay store. Until then, take it easy y'all, and we will get these student loans paid off sooner rather than later. Take it easy.
Printing and shipping and flipping and sipping, I'm doing anything that I want. When I'm retired, don't wanna be tired of skipping the kids in my loft. Buy a couple acres, season tickets to the Panthers, tailgate and watch my assets grow.